Escola wansira filaona. Hei, harata ko manya limane. Limane mama. Mama rasa feto niya. Hanes ang panleru niyo. Selamat datang panleru. Kamu tak apa juga?
Where have you been?
Somebody took my bloody parking spot. Hey, mate.
I'm sick of waiting for you two. You're off your heads.
It's a bit strong, Tomo.
It's an unarmed mission, mate.
People are getting chopped up over there. Don't you boys watch the news?
Cricket's on, mate.
So, since when does the UN need arseholes like you two?
Oh, I guess since arseholes like you weren't available.
Oh, there's just no love there, is there?
Yes, I'm really going to miss the high-end conversation around here.
You and me both.
Okay, see you, mate.
Tomo.
Watch your backs.
Oh, Mark, are you just going to let these burn or what?
Well, he can do it. He's not bloody useless.
I thought I was the bloody guest here.
Jesus, here you go.
What are you going to do about it?
Mum!
Oh, hang on a second. Now, don't I know you from somewhere? Cover of Who magazine, maybe?
I'm going now.
Hey? Hey, hang on, Soph. This is our last dinner together.
Mark, it's Kathy Randall's birthday. You told her she could go 2 weeks ago.
All right, did I? Okay, 10. Okay, Soph?
Mum? I said 11.
Oh, okay. Mum says 11.
Bye, darling. Bye. There's a boy.
I'm sorry?
You actually live here, mate?
Oh, sometimes I wonder.
He came over twice last week. You read those UN briefings.
Oh, yeah? What's he like?
Long hair, into drugs.
He sounds nice.
I saw another report on the news on that church massacre in...
Lakeisha.
Is that near where you're going?
It's closer to the border, I think. That'll be fine. There you go. No, I got a good feeling about this one.
Yeah, it'll be great.
Cheers, darling.
É a Cira. Cira precisa de surat pedaço rua. Identificação, né? Cira tem que lorsura, né? A fata resiste, né? E é no nura. Cira tem que resistir. Mau ali. E não feito Cira. E nem momento vida. É importante ter teus baita. Nem dune. Ita tem que carmete na fata boate, né? O currasica. E do todo, e a cena tem, né, mão.
Amri. Los Dunis, se papá saya belur fácil tá nem naba, papá mo se amor se torre papá ni oa, papá ni be oa, papá tiene kala. Papá nara wori liste meting e kau pating o tutu. Emo tuta tiene papá, maromak ni. Ema ten sema papá.
Olá, tene. Irene haunia luta. O cara usik dia. One inan não consigo buat ne. Irene oportunidade dia maita.
Tamane mak mamamos mate los kalai.
Marlena, bolo hau paya kalau ne pronto.
Oba dok tia tina rua, agora colher para papá nessa né? La belle fumi uma lara né?
Malala corona bot. Rona lai.
Okay, obrigado. Thank you. Espera. Do me a favour, mate. Just tell me exactly what they're saying.
That's
okay?
what I did.
No, that's not what you did. You got into a bloody shouting match with those guys, and you tell me everything's fine.
But it is fine.
No, it's not fine. I just need you to do your job properly, okay?
Look, the job says interpreter, right? That's what I was doing.
Yeah, well, I need you to translate everything word for word.
Yeah. Sometimes people here don't understand why you're saying something, and they start talking about something else. Then I have to tell them it doesn't matter. You don't want to hear that stuff.
Yeah, well, I do want to hear that stuff.
But it's not about anything.
Ismenio, just translate everything, okay? Word for word, you got it?
Okay.
Come on, excuse me, guys.
Back to mum, mate.
Militia.
Honk them. Honk.
Would you move away from the gate, please? All right.
Boa tarde.
Maria, senhora não foi mais Canadá. Minha Brani Teves.
He says he's very brave.
Oh, well, he was very brave to drive me all the way from Delhi. Would you thank him for me?
Senhora nem uma cara que agradecida.
Tell him it's an RCMP pin. Royal Canadian Mounted Police.
Ne emblema ne polícia canadânia.
Hay problema aí dessa.
Julie Fortin, right?
Close. Fortin.
Oh, Fortin. How do you enjoy the welcoming committee outside? G'day, Mark Waldman. And this is Rhonda Stoic.
How you going?
Fine, but you're from...
Everybody get in the storeroom! Victor, Victor, call Polry! Okay, everybody in the storeroom! Right French Lake storeroom!
Kuda, Makoto! Makoto mana? Alai! Makoto! Mala, kuda,
Move! Heads down! Go, go!
Has this happened before? Well, no, but it was bound to happen sooner or later. Robin Brydkirk. I'm the district electoral officer. Julie Fortin.
Look, Argus, we're supposed to have your men outside our gate 24 hours a day. Your Polry is supposed to be protecting this mission.
I'm doing the best I can with few resources.
Well, your resources turned up an hour after we finally got through to you and we're across the road from the bloody station.
It seems this officer caused the incident by attacking pro-integration supporters.
I beg your
Argus, we
pardon?
both know that they were just waiting for an excuse to attack.
Sorry, Mark. I received complaints. I must investigate.
And in our position, the UN would do the same.
Lieutenant Donato of the TNI. This is Civilian Police District Commander Mark Waldman.
Hey, good to meet you.
And Constable
Fortin.
Fortin.
Please. Commander, I spent the last few hours on the phone trying to convince my superiors not to lodge a complaint about your lack of neutrality.
Excuse me, Lieutenant.
Unimet in Nanora here has been strictly neutral. Major Nazara can vouch for that.
Are you at all familiar with the history here?
Well, yes, actually I am.
We built this country from nothing. Roads, schools, jobs. Many of our soldiers have lost their lives here, fighting the Falintil in the hills. We saved these people. Can you blame Jakarta for being so sensitive? The thing is, Commander, I believe I can set this whole mess right. If the young lady apologizes.
Okay, if she apologizes directly to you, then perhaps you could pass the apology along the line.
Why did you shut me out in there?
Because Donato's head of intelligence of TNI in this district.
So he gets to make us look stupid.
Hey, how much of a briefing did you get on this mission?
I was supposed to go to Kosovo, all right? RCMP reassigned me at the last minute.
Oh, good, eh? Okay, look. The TNI, the Indonesian army, they run the whole bloody show here. They've been terrorizing this place for 25 years. They even scared the Polry, the local police, all right? Well, you saw how deferential Argus was to that guy.
You're just being friendly.
Yeah, we're here as advisors. That's the deal that the UN made, so that's what we abide by. Our job's to keep a lid on this situation, which means we don't want to go starting a shit fight with the army.
That doesn't explain why you made me apologize.
Hey, Julie. How much of the handbook did you read? Hey, the Indonesians are going to do anything to avoid losing face, okay? So we gave Donato exactly what he wanted. We calmed the waters and avoided an incident.
What about our face?
We don't have a face, we're neutral.
Your old man. Please, come. Come.
Oh, obrigado, Senor da Costa. No, Frank, got to get back to work, mate.
Who's the cowboy?
That's Mateus da Costa. Indonesians appointed him Boot Party in 1979. Mayor. He's also the head of our local militia. See the guy with him? That's Seco Suarez. He's capo. Murderous little dead shit. That's the guy who started the rock throwing this morning.
The mayor is the militia head?
Welcome to East Timor.
So what would you say?
Comment ça va? It means like, what's up? Comment ça va?
Comment ça va?
Perfect. Now you speak French too.
Perfect French, perfect English. Can be Canadian.
Almost. Where'd you learn English?
University, Java. You ever been to Indonesia?
No. Shit. Just follow me, okay? Tell him he knows he's not allowed to intimidate people. He has to let everyone register.
Miss Julie dia masih label hal taku bekema. Masih tingku sih kemai daftar.
I want him to cooperate.
Masih tingki be berjaya sama sila.
Hola asmane pa. O sim vale perintah si feto. O ni lasmusan la iyan.
What did he say? What did he say? Nothing.
Hey, malah ni kira berkapan.
There was a whole queue here this morning. I was scared when this lot showed up. You bloody ridiculous!
I'd appreciate it if you just translate whatever they say.
Indonesian and Timorese men, they don't take orders from women.
UN 41 to base.
I also heard the Indonesians are issuing East Timorese ID cards to West Timorese. Then they're tracking them over the border to register.
Maria, sorry, mate. Have you ordered? Pagi, I'll have a satay, por favor.
Sate dua.
And coffee, please.
Dua.
Maria, is it? Hi, I'm Liz Savage, ABC News. Do you think the Indonesians are trying to rig the vote?
Please, could you stop trying to chat up my staff, please?
Well, if you bloody well talk to me, I wouldn't have to.
Look, our media office is in Delhi. There's a lot of people there just waiting to talk to you.
Yeah, look, Mark, I don't need the official version. I need something from someone on the ground.
Right, here we go. From my perspective, it's going really, really well.
Mark, Julie's on the radio. Some trouble at Solero.
Mr. Mark diang katak tiula di katak tiu. Beliam ba povo sira mari daftar katak butis tela acontece.
Saída mas que almoço não se saiu né. Milisi sira se mai se mo ame.
The chief asks what will happen when the UN leaves.
Yeah, you tell him that the UN's not going to leave.
Tiu Mr. Mark diang katak wen sila sais ne tiu.
Algo polisi na hawin mas itu sa test.
The chief wants us to be a real cop and make those people go away.
Sicko! Hey, let's have a chat. Sicko. Come on. Ismenio? Ismenio! Come on, mate. Tell him that I want a deal.
Mr. Mark kakahalo penjerjenda mam.
Yeah, if I beat him, everyone in town gets to register to vote. No interference, no complaints.
Si Mr. Mark menang, ia mutu di vila laran teki mai daftar sini naran.
Yeah,
Masih double tapa.
Yeah, understand?
Mak komplain.
Siapa mak menang?
And if he wins,
Okay, I'll buy him a crate of whiskey, single malt.
Mr. Mark sosa whisky kasih dah. Whisky dia.
Hey, Shake.
Hey, Sada.
Ismail, tell him to shake my hand.
Ni kakar mau ni mama.
Deal?
Australia!
Hey, it's okay, mate. Take it easy. Take it easy. No.
What if you're lost?
Then I would have bought him a crate of whiskey.
And what about the people here?
Well, then I would have had to have gone to Plan B.
Which was?
I don't know. I'm still working on it.
Ni wensilnya. Ini halo osang barak.
Lai dah. Sisa cerita ami pa.
Mabes sira hi osang. Tambahnya mak imo tu
Eh,
pila
Sisa.
pada universidade.
Dia ke lain. Sama sa buka servisa sira. Sira buka interpreter rate.
Hala ka tuduan, tam halo kilakon ka koro. Bosa pa. Buatnya ato na. Ya, ito. Ida nene seorang. Universitas Gunawan Jakarta. Obrigado. Nabana ulit bin. Hey, nabana ulit bin.
Leave it there.
Right, I reckon 80%.
80%? Get fucked. You're dreaming, mate. What odds you give him?
I give it evens.
Come on, mate, get your hand off it. You're so bloody sure of yourself. Give me 2 to 1. Catch a Jill.
Let me help you.
I'm fine.
I'm fine too.
Okay, how much you gonna put on?
What are you doing?
Oh, we're having a bet on how many people will actually register to vote. And there's still 300 people hiding up there in the Fallental camp. They're never going to come down, mate.
Yeah, mate, how much you gonna put on?
Oh, I don't know, 200.
200, 80%. Come, Sam.
200. 150 for 70%.
150, 70%. Victor. What about, Canada? Mademoiselle?
I don't gamble.
Whatever.
Ever.
Oh, come on, Jules, get the pole out of your bum.
Why? So you can stick it up yours?
No, well, I'm all for recycling, sweetheart.
You're a charmer, mate.
Bawa turun, hati-hati. Ya, hati-hati.
You run on your own, Tom?
Yang ini. Ya. Yang ini juga.
So, you have a boyfriend?
You ask a lot of questions.
That's the one that I learned. And I'm a fast learner, especially if I'm interested in the subject.
Look, Ismail, we need to talk.
Kotak yang itu diturunkan. Ya, diturunin. Ya. Ya, begitu.
Those are Seagull's guys.
Yes, with compasses. The Red Berets, Indonesian Special Forces.
Ya, harus hati-hati ya. Guna yang benar. Ya. Bila udah tiap hari harus di.
They were found this morning. A local family. Man, wife, and 2 children.
It's the 3rd group murdered here this month. You know if they're pro-independent?
I don't know. My man talked to the villagers. People say Fallental came last night and killed them.
I guess Fallental haven't moved out of the mountains since they signed the ceasefire agreement.
We have a witness. Puas sini. Bilang kamu lihat Fallental malam ya? Bilang kamu lihat. Ya, saya lihat. He saw.
And you believe that, do you?
Ngerti nih.
Madalena.
Kami baru bertemu ramai.
They're from my village.
These people have been dead for at least 2 days. And they've been moved. Look, the bruising on the legs and arms. That's lividity. All the women here said it was militia. So tell him.
He already knows.
Nice game you all playing here. So what happens now?
Julie, I've asked Argus to investigate. There's nothing else I can do.
Right.
I need to show you something. They killed him because he was really smart, you know? He was like the first one from our village to go to university, even. That's why they hated him.
And the bus came up this road.
Yeah.
And this was when?
Back in June. The local people say this place is cursed. So the TNI and the militia bring people here to kill. They give you a choice. You jump, or they'll shoot you.
What did you say the student's name was again?
Adelia da Silva. We were coming back from Java, and they stopped the bus.
Was it Seeker?
And Jose Sarmiento. I also saw Manuel Barrera outside. And some other guys.
Why didn't you tell me this before? Is Mania?
I didn't think it would make a difference.
Wait a minute. Ismanuel told you to tell me that his father told him...
Look, Joao doesn't want her driving. It's a cultural thing.
Please.
Well, she's already a target just because she works for us. Oh, Joao! Joao, look, Julie's been looking for you.
Mark. I am really very sorry, Senor Suarez, about Madalena driving. I didn't mean to offend you. I'll see you back at the office.
Julie is a very nice girl, but I didn't understand what she said.
Oh, I think it was just a misunderstanding, Joao. Well, look, mate, I know you want people to register, but handing things out here, it's not safe. If you go down the marketplace and start handing things out, then... Bom dia, Father.
Bom dia, Padre. Don't worry, my friend. God will take care of the market. Hasta luego, amigo.
refugees get to Valentil?
People do it all the time. The mountains are the only safe place.
How often do you bring them supplies?
Whenever I can.
Jesus. And you've been doing this since you were 10 years old?
When my mother was dying, she asked me if I was brave.
On May the 5th of this year, when the UN, Portugal, and Indonesia signed an agreement to enable this historic ballot, observers wondered just how fair and even-handed this process would be.
Liana, keep us alive.
That's your clandestina name?
So, UN, our new heroes.
I think the heroes are the people signing up to vote.
This bullshit ceasefire we signed in May. Hundreds of Valentil fighters sitting in a mountain. And militias are going killing. Our leader Sanana tells us, do not fight them. Do not give the Indonesian civil war. So we sit, we watch all your big ceremonies.
Morama, Liana brought me up here for a reason.
Mau, eu me sira halai hela nene, sira musting ba daftar. Who di vota?
I understand there are 300 people under your care here. With your help, we can get them down to register. On ballot day, we'll get them down to vote. 300 votes, sir. They could make a difference.
My daughter could sneak home better than that. Wouldn't make much of a clandestina. If Indonesia ever found out that you went up there with an independent supporter, this whole thing's over. You know that?
They won't find out.
All right, why is that?
Because Madalena knows what she's doing.
Is Maharama going to cooperate?
I think so. But he'll have to negotiate a deal for safe passage with the TNI. And he wants a UN escort.
Julie, don't ever compromise this mission like that again. You need a shower. There's many who followed you to the foot of the mountains. I think that boy's got a bit of an interest in you. Don't break his heart.
Good, I just need one more piece of identification.
Señora, precisa também da boa identificação e detalhes.
Ah, obrigada. Right, I'll just do the paperwork and then we're done.
Could I talk to you? Have you got a problem with me and Madalena working together? Because if you do, you speak to me about it, not Mark.
Keluar. Semuanya keluar.
No. Captain, your men are not allowed inside the registration center. His name, you tell him.
Who is the UN representative in charge here?
I am. And your men are not allowed inside the center.
I would like to see a registration list.
You're not permitted to see the registration list. If you have a problem with what we're doing here, you have to file a complaint.
Apakah tidak ada orang laki-laki yang bertanggung jawab di sini? Ayo.
Ya, sampai jumpa. Tinggalkan aja. Ini urusan kami.
Jangan lupa nanti malam ya.
Iya, Pak.
Tell Joaquim to get the car. Now, tell him he made a deal.
Harus mau harti perjanjian doon ni, Ma'am.
He's UN. UN. Not allowed. UN. Get in the car, Robin. Come on. Come on. Everyone get down, nice and slow.
Aku kena naik. Miss Julie diam.
You've never seen this T&I bloke before?
No, but he set the militia on us. Siko takes his orders from the Indonesians.
Let the woman bloody eat, Waldman.
Come on, I think Seiko's a little bullshit artist. Doesn't have the permission or the balls to shoot any of us.
All right, so I'm supposed to wait around until he does? Hey, I came here to pay off my fucking mortgage.
And what's it like in Gleno?
Just as bad as Lenura. The militia head here is T&I. This whole thing is a joke, Mark. Did you hear me?
Yeah. I'll see you in the office in the morning.
Right. Yeah.
Selamat malam.
Yeah, why not? Terima kasih.
Married?
Yeah.
Did you really come here so you can pay off your mortgage?
Just go in.
I wanted to thank you.
I don't think you would have pulled the trigger.
You don't know Siku. The Indonesians were so happy when they won him over. They know about bad blood between families. So they take advantage.
Families?
Siku is my cousin.
I don't think I actually get it.
My family or Timor?
Timor.
Sometimes I don't get it either. Because I could have been born anywhere. I mean, if I was Australian, or American, or Canadian, I'd wake up in the morning, go to school, go to work. I'd have my own car. My mother would still be alive. Makes me crazy.
I know.
No, you don't. I think this whole place is crazy. No one wants to live like this. And then you guys come here and everyone says, wow, maybe they're going to save us. Maybe all this shit will stop.
Hey, what's the story, mate? Oh, Hin, today. Yeah, we had a deal, remember? Yeah. What are you doing?
Disculpa. Te voy con la que tú online.
Oh, yeah, what's this? This is for killing birds, is it, mate?
Malah head niya man kira keluar ni.
Hey, sit. Now, don't fuck with me, okay? And don't fuck with my staff. You remember that, mate?
Hau atene, e hau rona, e eu vou atene para muito a volta para a independência.
Los, hau rasi que uma quatro volta para sirat, mas resista. E não é direito.
E não é mais ao direito tio. Se votação né, mas contra a Indonésia, rança e nakfakar.
Mana bulu kono karek?
Ating ka halo mata visyo.
Bisa mak mana kartau mana yang periguan senene?
Rona, hawatin hari hani anti akli.
Torto hone prima ne. Lao mak mehi. Ni mohol bibikan? Bandera. Bandera ne, ibu pertiwi. Iau ne uma, ami dada bandera ne. Maybe mi diang kata kami ne malaraat, lara metan.
Hau ne mau, e didik na Hanoi. Mas bem, buka respeito mal na fati.
Respeito? Indonesia haruka oba isture jawa ne ba. Hanoro inglês, tama ne ko iloro heta serviço malai uensira. Agora tempo toana o haturu respeito ituan. Hau kar ko dada bandera ne.
Sobrinha ne uma.
Tio, hau kar tio dada bandera ne importante. Se tio se kar moris. Importante, tio.
Am dada bandera ne. Obrigado.
dan wanneer genomen.
Hina ruang atir, Papa.
We've had a radio report overnight that there's been militia rampages around the villages of Lolatoy. 10 people have been reported missing. So that's what you're heading into today.
Lucky, I guess.
Yeah, watch your back, yeah? OK, who wants some good news?
Dunno, might kill the mood.
Mal Ram has requested an escort for his 300 people to come down and register.
Jesus.
And the TNI and the militia have guaranteed safe passage. VJ and Ingrid left at 0400 to meet them halfway.
How did this happen?
Well, I guess they call it quiet diplomacy. Guys, for the next few weeks, the Indonesians and the pro-integrationists are going to be all over us trying to prove bias. So any chance you got to demonstrate neutrality, bloody well grab it, yeah?
So we can't run over Seacoast Suarez?
Use an unmarked vehicle. OK, last day of registration. Make it a good one, everyone. I'll see you tonight. It's okay.
Joaquin has seen my name on the death list.
Whose list?
Mateus da Costa.
Maria, I want you to resign.
No. I will keep going until the vote. Otherwise, what was the point?
Senor da Costa. G'day. Mind if I join you? Look, one of our translators, Maria Seega.
Bagaimana?
I hear Padang Mara, your boys have put her on some kind of death list. Maria is a widow with a little boy. I'd really appreciate it if you looked into it for us.
Mr. Yuan, I'm just simple Timorese man. Not so important.
Senor da Costa, you're too modest. I believe that you could make anything happen here in Nenora. If you take care of this for me, the UN would certainly pay attention.
It's important that UN pay attention. I see what can be done.
Tidak usah, Pak. Anggap ini rumah kita.
Terima kasih.
Okay. Lemonade, por favor.
Orang Yuan bikin trouble saja. Trouble Yuan.
And despite increased intimidation by pro-Indonesian militia, the United Nations Assistance Mission in East Timor just announced that 90% of eligible voters have registered for the August.
Here.
What's that for?
You said 80%. It's 90. You're the closest you won.
Oh, come on, you didn't bet.
Sure I did. Up here.
Keep it, pay off the mortgage.
You keep bugging me about my mortgage, but never ask you what you're doing here. Are you one of those mission junkies I keep hearing about?
Maybe. No, East Timor's a little bit different. For Australians, anyway.
Why?
Well, the East Timorese, they saved our asses in World War II against the Japanese. Then, in 1975, we just stood by it and let the Indonesians walk in and take this place. Well, we owe these people big time.
So you're really political.
Gets me out of the house.
How does your wife feel about that?
She copes.
Mm-hmm.
Just like your bloke does, I suppose.
We're not married yet.
Come on, mate. Once you got that ring on your finger, you're committed. End of story.
Chico's boys.
Yeah, bet they're thrilled tonight. Want to dance?
Actually, I don't.
Oh, you don't dance? You don't get?
No.
Come on.
I just
Come on.
look stupid. I really don't dance.
Mark, you better get in here.
Menio. Ask if anyone saw anything. Go on, mate. Go on, mate. Ask.
Emang rumah ribut rumah kalai?
Militia!
She never came home today. They said it was Shiku's men.
Okay, did anyone see Siko's men? Anyone?
Emang rumah ribut sini kalai? I didn't see anyone, but they know.
Okay, did anyone call the Polri?
About a half an hour ago, apparently.
Does he have any family?
He has an auntie.
Her throat was cut first. Then she was shot.
Ayo sini. Kamu semua, cepat.
He told you something like this was going to happen.
Run, run,
You're
run.
a fucking useless bastard. You're supposed to be protecting them.
Hey, take it easy, mate. Take it easy.
Yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
My man will investigate.
Oh, you men, Argus, why don't we stop the bullshit?
We arrested 2 militias yesterday. We're doing it.
There were 5 of your officers are in the bloody militia. Who are you arresting?
You understand nothing.
Oh, no, mate, I've got the whole picture. You got a choice. You can keep your head down and you can slide into a nice little retirement, or you can take a fucking stand.
ask if anyone has a blanket.
Manta! Manta!
This is not your fault.
Yes, it is. Costa wanted to prove exactly who's in charge. Is that Isminio's friend, Cesar?
Yeah. Ismail told me they bought him a new bike.
Fucking assholes.
As Indonesia pulls out, troops will be ordered to destroy all facilities and other vital objects.
What the hell are vital objects?
Anything they can't take with them. All the infrastructure, the electricity, plumbing, telephone lines.
This is the TNI's plan if the vote goes to independence.
If anyone's brave enough to vote in the first place.
In this title, it says Operation of Sympathy.
Sympathy? It's a bloody scorched earth policy.
So now the UN will have to send in peacekeepers. Right?
The guys in Vikeki got something similar to this last week. New York's looking at it. They're not convinced it's authentic.
Oh, Bill, look at the letterhead. It came from an East Timorese private in the TNI.
That doesn't prove it's authentic.
Oh, what, you chop it in from Dili to tell me that?
You asked me what they think. This is what they think.
For Christ's sake, the Indonesian army is going to burn this country to the ground.
The Indonesian government says that even if the vote goes against them, they will abide by the May 5th agreement. They will work with us through transition. So that's what we go with.
Well, the Indonesian government can talk until they're blue in the face. They don't control the military any more than you do.
We need peacekeepers, Bill, now.
The May 5th agreement...
Look, Capassus is arming the militia. You got Polri and TNI officers who are members of the militia. And you're talking about an agreement? The Indonesian government's using it to wipe their asses. Sir.
Do me a favor, okay? Focus on why you're here. 5 days from now, the Timorese people get the chance to vote. Your job is to manage that, and that's all. We get into a brawl with the Indonesians, that ballot is screwed.
Well, the ballot is screwed. People can't vote under these conditions.
Hey, buddy, I got news for you. We're cops. We don't get to choose the conditions. We sure as shit don't get to change them. Well, that's my ride. Look, let's leave politics to the guys upstairs, okay? We'll get these people their vote.
Koloni di sesira, ana ita etina tu sini menelaran. Mai be, apa netina laran. Am husunaing, ook with Miami. Laas wat familie de neleid, waar men pobo hotu. Aan mak sorti, ozera sanfon. 9. I must work with Miami. Atwari, Masamfong.
The day many Timorese never thought they'd live to see is only a few hours away. But despite an astonishing 90% registration rate across the island, some sources within the UN are privately expressing worry. The escalation of militia violence in some parts of the island doesn't bode well for voter turnout tomorrow. Voters must return to the polling stations where they registered earlier this month. Just how many Timorese will dare to make the trip back to their villages tomorrow to vote is unknown. And so the climax to this long and fragile process may prove to be its most difficult moment yet. Liz Savage, ABC News, East Timor.
How did it feel?
Oh, scary. Great.
Today was decision day in East Timor, but it was unclear whether anyone would emerge from the shadows to vote. In the militia-dominated border area, hundreds had fled in the week before the ballot. Many independent supporters had locked up and left, fearing an explosion of violence.
What happened to you?
Oh, close encounter with an asshole.
Tonight we focus on those ballot boxes. Not one of them leaves our side for a second. Now we'll change the guard every 3 hours. We're not going anywhere.
But it appears that there was a record turnout at the polling stations. People came down from the hills all over the country, gambling that their votes might actually move East Timor closer to independence from Indonesia. A vote that has been waiting to happen for 25 years.
Hey, Robert, militia's swarming all over the landing zone.
Shit, if we don't get those ballots out this morning...
UN to Nora, UN 60 over.
UN 60 over.
I thought I'd give you an update on the cricket over. As we discussed, there's a lot of wear and tear in the pitch over. Hey, Savage, call Argus. Change of plan.
You reckon it's time for a new pitch over?
Confirmed, changing to a new pitch, over and out. Okay, guys, everyone inside, come on. Come on. Right, so we'll put Robin in the chopper to Dilly with the ballots, and I want no local staff working outside the compound today. I'm just trying to reduce our exposure. Okay, open the gate. Where's Argus? Where's our bloody cover? Give me that.
You watch your back, you crazy bastard!
No, I'm sorry. Nothing can come in until I can.
Hey, well, mate, do your checks on the way to Delhi. She's the electoral officer, mate. Take her, Robert.
will be several days until the final result of East Timor's first vote will be known, and the fear of retaliation from Indonesian forces and local militia runs high. All UN staff have been advised not to travel at night and to remain in their compounds until further notice.
Okay, keep us updated, over. Maliana evacuated. Shit. Militia held them at gunpoint for a couple of hours before they let them through.
How rude.
Waldman.
I must talk quickly, Mark.
Okay, go ahead.
We have orders to withdraw all security for UN personnel from noon tomorrow. Do you understand me? You must evacuate.
What if you disobeyed orders?
The TNI is taking over. Noon, Mark. I'll do my best to have my men escort your convoy.
Well, that's your bloody job.
I wish you good luck.
It's over.
Stuff this one full of bags, mate, in case we're searching. Put the locals in the other vehicles. Right.
Hola, Fatima, Joaquin. What?
Nyan kami hal baik tabot.
For me? For me. Oh. Obrigada, obrigada. I'll see you both in Dili, okay?
Mana baulo kono sira do pisa bukan ya, neka?
Se papá lavar, vamos lavar.
Ba no sira, la bana pa. Tanu lu ko sira pa bukan ya. Naku bukan ini be.
Oh, carahela. Vamos lavar.
Where's your father?
Mountains.
By himself?
Okay, come on, let's move it, Julie, come on. Hey, guys. Yeah. You good men, yeah? Yeah, you on bike. Agus told me you on bike. So, good job, you. All of this? Shh. Okay? Mouths closed, yes? Okay. Right, I'll start with the front, mate. I'll do the back.
Right, Ismenio, tell them get in the truck.
Hey, I've got that. My.
Mark, the gate.
Okay, over.
A group of soldiers had me. He knew that sergeant freed me bottles of whiskey.
Okay, it's okay. Ismenio, put them in the back truck. Okay, come on, let's move it. Okay. Julie, come on. Go, come on. two-seaters directed. Nobody stop unless we do, over.
Roger, mate. Got it.
You okay, Madalena?
Mark,
Go ahead, over.
Unimet just announced the results on the radio. 78% for independence.
You beauty, over.
Dilly's gonna be hell.
Get down.
Pergi ke belakang.
Ron, how's it looking, over?
Comsand's through. NVJ. Oh, they've stopped the Polry truck.
Don't stop, drive. You'll compromise old fucking convoy.
Did you see them?
Mark, is she okay?
She's fine, let's go.
Jangan pakai semangat.